fever. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. It's up to date to dump play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
You already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
What is it? 180.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
51, Mike 51. Down to lose
20.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 6.
On 2nd and 9, Newton, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 51. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Express.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. I'm coming. Right here.
Great.
Mike 51. Watch the left.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Newton to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's a 9-yard pickup on, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing is Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Great.
Let's go. Hey,
Again, Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing again is Newton. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. A little flare, flare. Real. You got tight. You got tight right there. Real. Check hot route. Hot. Up.
Mayfield off the play fake. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
From the 22, Newton. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Gun.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down.
I'll tell you who was excited by that play, and that was the defensive front. They didn't need any additional help. They got to him in a hurry. And right there, he had to make a big-time decision. I think he made the right one. Protect the football, then protect yourself.
Maybe not necessarily in that order.
He will never admit to that, but he's probably thinking about himself first.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, he's going to look. That's caught at the 25. A gain of 32 that time. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Alert, 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 alert. Quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Undercrush. Hey, alert 33.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throw point. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Mayfield now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
King. Hurry.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Alert!
59! Mike's 59! You run!
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
58's the money. 58's the money. It's our field. It's our field. Hustle.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And Olsen over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Let him know.
Express! 8!
Back to throw. Newton. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Express!
58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Watch the run.
Gun.
They're running it. 58's the Mike. 58.
Watch the slap.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Run.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Hey, alert! Kings! Hey, orbit!
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
2nd and 10 at the 32.
951.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Newton now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Wright's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Check, 180. Check, 154. Regular. Real. Check three. Touch.
Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a third and long now after the sack.
Check 49. Alert. Jim.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
First down, Cleveland.
Set, 180. Watch my board. I got you, boy. Pistol.
Play fake. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Switch gears. Regular.
Here's Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Mayfield now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right. Here we go, let's bring it.
And again, it's Mayfield. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, 32 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Browns 10, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Newton. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
53 is the mic. Come on, QB, come on. Joker. Mike, 53. Gun. Oh, watch one.
Newton to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a run with McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Get him, boys.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now. As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top. Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3.
Hey, wahoo! Up nothing! You ain't got nothing!
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Alert! Hurry!
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Hey, alert 33. X3, 218, chop. Alert! Run. Mike 54. Mike,
Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. It's caught by OBJ. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 52 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
20.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10.
Now Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Newton to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Sponge, 20. 8, express.
Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Watch twist.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Let's go, defense. Hey, who we got? Check. Lucky. Check the backer. Pistol. Hey, alert! Bang. Check 26,
Now Mayfield. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Check 61. Matchbox lights. Regular.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, and Mayfield's going to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Shoot! Point it right. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Here I come.
Hey, alert 33.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Go.
Hey, echo.
Mike spot 4.
Real.
Here we go, dude. Here I come.
Cut.
Watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here's Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. 33 yards that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.